This class is to be run like a showmanship class. So you want to still look like you're going out there and showing your horse. You know, don't be all ratty jeans on the outsides of your boots. You have to have a hat or a helmet for this class. If you do use your hand, you can. In this class, you can use your hand, you just cannot touch your horse. However, I think your score will reflect that as well, right? So if someone can side pass their horse without waving their hand around, they're going to get a higher score. But if you need that to get your horse around, if you think your horse is going to mangle the course, then by all means. But that aid is allowed, but your score will reflect that. First handler. They're going to trot over the poles and trot a figure eight starting to the left. And even though this is timed, you'll notice that this handler is still leading her horse, not running in front of it. Walking through the L, and then side passing. Also, on this particular pattern, there is a jump listed as the bonus obstacle. The word is jump. It is not elevated pole, it's not trot over the pole, it actually says jump. So scores you'll be judged accordingly unless that changes. Walking over a bridge, and if she chooses the bonus obstacle, she will jump it. Whee! Okay. The timing starts when the horse or handler crosses, and it stops when the horse or handler crosses. So both handlers so far had very even circles around the barrels, good walk transitions into the chutes. And she chose to trot to the bridge since it does not say it's okay, because she did walk over it, and she chose to go past the bonus obstacle. So for the minis, when they do the trot overs, that will reflect in score. It's not like they can really help it, but they do have to lift both of their front legs to get over those poles since they're half the size. Good even circles. So I personally would like to see someone, if your horse is doing the obstacle, then you are with the horse, especially because it is a 3-foot space. And so both handler and horse fit in that. You saw some big horses in there, and their handlers fit just fine. So I think that's how I personally, but maybe that's a question for each individual judge. Oh, and jump. So just like in trail, you nick a pole, your score does go down. She does nice, big, even circles. It's a showmanship class, so I guess you would go back to like showmanship rules. So a chain, like you had a handler today who had the chain through the bottom loop and kind of used it kind of like a lead rope, but she had a chain. As long as she wasn't holding on to the chain, that is perfectly acceptable. If you had an Arabian halter, which we had today as well, how she had it with the Y, that is also acceptable. Great job, great job.